Yo, it's your boy Joe, man. Y'all know I had to come to y'all today with another dope video, man. And today, man, we're going back in memory lane, man. And in this video, man, I want to talk about Leonard Fournette. Did the Jacksonville Jaguars do him dirty his last season? Let's go.
But I'm terrific, I'm finessing in that kitchen, dead Fisher. Dope, y'all call it something like or Indiana Pacers, Judge Reggie Miller. I'm in that bit like a man.
So when you just look at this video that I'm about to play here, it's gonna be about 3 to 4 minutes, man. Leonard Fournette goes into the details about kind of how that last season with the Jacksonville Jaguars unfolded, man. And in this video, man, I encourage you guys to go check out 4th and 1, man. They got an up and coming podcast, him and Jarvis Landry. Yeah, that's his name, Jarvis Landry. And it's pretty good, man. And dive into a lot of stuff, man. So no further ado, I'm gonna let you guys hear this video, man, and then I'm gonna come back and give my thoughts.
We're here in Cleveland, right? I know you had your ups and downs with a coach there, but I had a coach, Jay Gruden.
Like John Gruden, brother?
Is it his younger brother? Yes.
Oh wow. Yeah.
We didn't see eye to eye at all.
Why was that though?
I'm not sure. To me,
and this
personally,
is where you was at?
I was in Jacksonville. To me, I know he was somebody that was kind of hard to read. To me, I ain't lying. To me, I'm be real. He's a fucking asshole. Being real. So,
bro, he was an asshole. Why?
I'm just being real. Like people gotta understand that business. It's so many fake people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's so hard to find certain coaches to be real, and they do have them in there, but it is hard as hell to find them.
Yeah.
And I just think with our based on our relationship, by me coming in that year, and the year I got cut, what was that, 2019 or 2020? No, 2020. I said 2020. Yeah, 2020. I came here and did everything right. And I just feel like he kind of faked it with me the whole way.
When you say faked it, what you mean?
Meaning, oh, Leonard, you doing everything right, you're the best back we got. Pass protection, me going back to my old ways, running down. Now this year, what, 3 or 4 for me, probably 3. Getting the ball 40 yards, sprinting, coming back. I'm getting back in my routine like I did in college.
You're pro. Yeah, you're pro.
And to do all that and to find out afterwards, years later, that he didn't want me there. That's a shitty situation. Not being real, but I'm gonna be real. Like this, how I totally feel about a lot of shit. And once again, I just told you, like, when you chose, you're gonna go through shit, right? I mean a curse, but I feel like as a player,
let it out, bro.
Yeah, as a player, when they try to replace me with the guys they thought it was better than me, right? James Robinson didn't pan out. Rashad White at Tampa Bay didn't pan out. So it's like, and those were the guys they drafted, right? I think when the new coaching staff came in, those are the guys they picked and liked. So I just feel like at least try to respect the guy and give him a shot.
Yeah.
They didn't. I don't think they did that with me. Not speaking on Tampa, but Jacksonville. I think they handled the whole situation wrong. By me revisiting that situation, even seeing my former coaches, are like, man, you did everything right. Cause like I left when I got the building, I just left. I didn't say no goodbyes, anything. I just left, packed up my locker and went by my way. So now that I'm seeing these coaches that coach me, now some of them are in college. Some of them I run to in Florida. They're like, man, they did you wrong.
Wow.
Age of the everywhere. Because think about it, bro. You go from the AFC. So wow. It's a sense of, all right, so it wasn't me. I came in shape. I did my job, right? It was kind of in the rebuilding stage of the everywhere. Because think about it, bro. You go from the AFC Championship, you get rid of Calais Campbell, Telvin Smith, Jalen Ramsey, AJ Bowie. Come on, bro. It's like, are we trying to win?
Right.
But
So you feel like when a team is rebuilding, our organization is rebuilding, that you became a casualty of war, essentially.
I did. And this what kills me. David Caldwell was our GM. To me, was not good. But they still find ways to hide these guys. He's at Florida right now. They still find ways to hide these guys, and it doesn't make no sense.
Yeah.
If you couldn't do it at this level, and not saying like he was an okay guy, but y'all constantly giving these guys the benefit of the doubt when there's great players at home that can't even get a job. I have a problem with that.
So, as you guys hear everything Leonard Fournette said, man, and like some of the things I'm gonna agree with. Leonard Fournette was right on, man. You know, the business of football, man. And Jarvis Larry kind of mentioned this in his comment, like, hey, man, you know, you got to understand the business of football and things like that. But, you know, I feel like Leonard Fournette was, you know, where he was right at was, you know, a lot of people in the organization was being fake with him, man. You know what I'm saying? And I remember around that time where it was a lot of narratives being pushed that, you know, Leonard Fournette had an attitude, and, you know, this guy came in out of shape, and all this stuff was going on around that time, you know, making this guy, you know, saying that he was a bad teammate type of things. And then, you know, ultimately he was released, but it was crazy how he got released that year because, I mean, we went into that roster, dog, and if you remember anybody that, you know, watched that Jacksonville Jaguars team that year, that team was horrible. There was no talent on that team. Leonard Fournette was one of the bright spots on that team once all the guys from the previous seasons left. Jalen Ramsey left the year before. You know, in Gotway, you know, you had Dante Fowler. All these guys were leaving. And you had a roster that was pretty much depleted. I mean, for a guy that, you know, coming from a program like LSU, that's like a winning program, you don't want to go into a locker room where, you know what I'm saying, y'all losing. And I mean, when you look at the time he had in Jacksonville, they only had one winning season, man. And I could understand his frustration to a certain extent, man. And then also, too, you got to look at, you know, he talked about the front office, Dave Caldwell, man. I mean, and even outside of Dave Caldwell, we had seen reports of, you know, him and Tom Coughlin possibly getting into it as well, things like that. It was just a bad look, man, you know, for the Jacksonville Jaguars organization at that time, man. Not just saying that it was all the organization's fault. Like I said, Leonard Fournette had his down moments too. And I think what probably was the downfall of him was, I think, was it maybe the 2020 season, or maybe it was the season before that, he got into a fight at the Bills game. And I mean, it was just like a lot of those things were happening in the down part of Leonard Fournette's career in Jacksonville that I think that led to him getting released. Now, he got released and then he went over and win a Super Bowl ring. And I thought that, you know, we could have used him. But again, man, you know, did the organization do him wrong, man? Because that's what he said they did, man. But I don't know, man. Y'all get in the comment section, let me know your thoughts, man. It's your boy Joe, man. Had to come in here and do a video a different way, man. You know, trying to try some new things, man. I want to thank all you guys for love and support y'all give me on the channel, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. I love you guys. Peace.